The Virtuous Essenes, Part 8 of 12 on Between Master and Disciples, given in English on August 22nd, 2007 in Paris, France.
We pray for Ukraine, or you reign.
One time, I discovered something, even I don't go from a high level, I was also beginning, a lower level. No? So I can understand all of you better. At one time, when I discovered something else, I thought, okay, that's it. That's the end of my mission. I don't know how to go out talk to people anymore. What do I say to them about who I am? I just felt suddenly it's impossible to go out to talk to people anymore. Do you understand me? Before I was still clouded, halfway, or 1/3 of it, cloudy, yeah? But when it's all clear, you suddenly feel, okay, finished. What to do, It's not like shy or something, but it just hits you like, oh, you cannot talk about it. Do you understand what I'm saying or not? Yes. Yeah? I felt like I could not ever go out and talk to anybody anymore at that point, one point. But then it's also passed like everything else, and then I had to resume my work, But it's different to talk to you than to talk to the people outside, of course. So with you, I could talk a little bit more easily. But at that point, when I discovered the truth, of my own identity, I thought, that's it. This is the end. Not the sad way, but it just felt like, that's it. I could never go out and tell people anything, Suppose they ask, who am I? What would I say? Do you understand me?
Yes.
What level I am, I could not say then. It just hits you like that. It's not like I'm prepared. Now I'm telling you in words. It seems more. It seems more like prepared or more understanding, more intellectual. But at that time, it just hit you like, boing. That's it. You're done. You could never go out and talk to anybody. It seems impossible. It seems like it's just not a thing that you would ever do. That's it. Because the truth just hits you. I don't know. It's how to say it. Okay, never mind. Try to understand. If not, it's fine. Once you know that point, you just cannot talk. Yeah? I don't know how to explain it, really. Any of you understand?
Yes.
Well, how do you understand it? Tell me, one by one. Tell me how you understood. Just one by one. Anybody?
It's just a feeling, Master.
Feeling what?
It's just a feeling of one with the wonderful universe we live in. It's the same way we're one with every brother and sister.
No, that was before that.
Once you realized who you were, you realized nobody would understand if you talked about it.
Something like that. Yes. It wasn't that clear, but it just felt like, that's it, It feels like, okay, maybe you're shy or something. But it's not shy. It's just the feeling and the truth cannot be expressed. And it feels like I cannot do it. Just like going out and say, look at me, I'm beautiful. It's just like similar like that. Do you understand me? And who would ever do that? Do you know what I mean now? It's similar like that. It's not exactly, but that's as good as I can tell you. Yeah? Okay. It seems like impossible anymore. I thought at that time, that's it, my mission is finished. I didn't even think that I could even come and tell you or talk to you again ever.
And you're a woman.
Hmm?
And you're a woman.
What's that?
What people are looking for a man to be the leader.
Oh, not true, not really. No, honey, you always make a good point, but at the wrong time. Yeah, it's not about woman, honey, it's not. Because I have been outside before as a woman, and a lot of people always come and listen, It's not like they don't, huh? It's just that this time, I can't open my mouth anymore. At that point, yeah? Yeah. But now it's also already past like everything else. It's faded a little bit. So I have to forget it in order to continue my work. Okay? Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's just what it was. Yeah. Like, it's not about nobody would understand, but it seems too, I don't know, too incredible to tell anybody about it. And it seems like you cannot just want to tell. You understand what I mean? Yes.
Because you were in retreat for 2 years.
Yeah, that was.
So I was having a feeling that you are getting higher and higher and far away from us.
Yeah.
And on one side, I'm happy for you to are flying high, but on the other side, I'm afraid that we will be left here just for alone. But I have been suspected that you said since 1999 as you were in Africa. And you started to teach the people in the whole hall, the communion method. You said she can show the people God within just some minutes. As I was sitting in the hall, I was crying in my heart, and I said, Master, do you know what you are doing? Because it's really dangerous to show so much outside to the people.
It's okay. At that time, it was still okay. But it's a different point. That is okay. That I can handle. It doesn't matter. I just tell people I saw God. I saw them God. The third party. That's different. The third party, you can always introduce, glorify it, and beautify it, and tell whatever you want about it. There's absolutely nothing to do with you. Yeah, that was the easy part, honey. I could show the whole world God at that time. It doesn't matter to me. I can handle it. The karma, anything doesn't matter. It's not that. When you have a third party to advertise, that is easy. Blame it all on him. Glorify him, everything. It doesn't matter.
I have been thinking, if you can give so much and everything and all the time, then you must be that one.
Yeah.
Because no one else, no human and no other people that I've ever heard can do that.
Yeah, but at that time, still had a third party. Yeah, but when you reach to a non-third party, truly, there are many levels. You feel one with God, okay. You feel one with the whole creation, that's okay too. But that's not the point. That's not when it hits like that. I haven't been hit like that, even in previous lives. In previous lives, I stayed at the 5th level so that I can come back. You see what I mean? Any other previous life, 5th level. That's all I went to, and so that's all I remember. I told you I take you to 5th level. And I told you the truth at that time, what I knew, okay? But later on, it's beyond that, and I say, that's it. I don't know what to say anymore. So even I drop you some bomb in Hungary, I say, you can't go beyond the 5th. And you were crying wolf. What can I do? I commit to the truth. I had to tell you. Yeah. But the 5th level is great, grand, and beyond your imagination. Do not look down on it. Some of you are not even there yet. They say, only 5th level? only. You know how many masters, practice asceticism, forsake everything in the whole world, eat only wild berries, and still haven't reached it. Only the 5th level. Where you want to go? The way you are. Anyway, okay. Oh, well, thank God that I come back to talk to you. Actually, I was thinking I felt very far also from you at that time. Yeah. I felt that you would not understand me, and you didn't. And Hungary, you all cry wolf now. Yes, 5th level only. What?
I think we did understand, but we felt you were so far away. We didn't want you to be so far away.
Oh, I see. I did not want
We
it to.
felt really sad,
Oh, you did?
Yes.
You still feel sad now?
No, you're back. No.
I'm back. Thank you for dragging me. Wow, what a friend for. Come back and play in the mud with us. No, I'm still not back, but I'm back, okay? I just handle the situation differently, that's all. Before I was just there, but now I'm there and here and here, yeah? I just learned to handle the different situation. It took a while for me also, It's a shock. It's a joy, but it's a shock. What am I to do now with the rest of humankind and the disciples and all that? What am I going to tell them? You understand? I became shy, really shy, reluctant. Yeah. Yeah, fancy being shy, huh? At that point, why? It's not exactly shy like shy or ashamed. It's just a kind of, I can't explain. Anybody can explain it?
Self-awareness. It's different to sort of being shy.
Oh, self-awareness. Yeah, but why I don't want to tell people or feel I cannot?
Because it's so far out that it would either drive them mad even, or it's a concept that humans cannot understand.
Yeah, even my mind can't understand.
Yeah.
It's only, I feel really like a shyness, Like a shyness, do you understand? Really shyness, yeah, also. If you can put it that word. But it's more than shyness, yeah. It's not just shyness, it's more than shyness, but then it's also like a shyness. Like if you go out and boast yourself, if you would like to do that, like, look, I'm the most beautiful girl in the world, something like that. Nobody could ever do that, honestly. Yeah? Except in a joke, yeah? That's different. But it was very far. It was very far. It was too far. It was too far. It's not like I planned to go there. No, I didn't. Honestly, I thought I was at the 5th level with you. Oh, that's it, Honestly, I didn't plan to go that far. I just wanted to go deeper, into the knowledge of things. And then it hit me. I said, I never forget that. But I did forget it. Forgot the intensity of it. But I don't forget it. Something like that, you don't forget. You don't forget your graduation day, no? Yeah, but it's more than that. Oh, God. I did not even believe I got there. And after all these years, I was busy teaching you and everybody. I was running around in the 5th level. That was okay with me. Good enough. Yeah. My God, sometimes you're blindfolded, you know that? So believe me, if you think you're human and you're ignorant and all that, you are blindfolded also. One day it will hit you, okay? Maybe not the way it hit me, but it will hit you in the way that it hit me before that. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Russia, go home now. You don't have to focus on eating less food. You have to focus on eating the right foods with the right caloric density, whole plant-based foods. Hannah Howlett, aka High Carb Hannah, vegan.